Alrighty here. Hello and welcome. My name's Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. We're here in CK3 with our continued Crusader hopping throne adventure that has kind of stalled out, but we'll get to that in a second. Hope y'all are off to a great day. I hope the stream is a lot more fortuitous than our last one. So, quick recap of what has occurred in this campaign so far. We started out as our lovely Scottish king. What was his name? Walter, I think. King Walter. And from Walter, we jumped to Hector, who then we jumped actually to Walter once more to be the king of Lithuania, Crusader Lithuania. Walter gave birth to a Crusader queen, Queen Morag, and formed Jerusalem. And unfortunately, the last two generations we've tried for Al-Andalus or Andalusia twice now, and both times have been utterly shut down by the lovely AI because they do their squirrely things. So we recently just lost that war. So we're going to be on our refractory period of 30 years until we can do another crusade. In the meantime, we have a lot boiling over in the east. Let's actually make myself small so that you can actually see what's going on. In the east, we have the Mongols who have spawned. And so they're going to start tearing their way through the steppe, making those things happen. We put out a poll that said, will the Mongols make it to our borders? Most of you said yes. So that's going to be probably true because we're going to be expanding and it's going to be tough. From there, we're going to deal with the Seljuks. I think we're going to probably attack them for a kingdom or two, probably the Sultanate, and then try to form outer empire before our next crusade. What is chat popping off about? Bliss, I'm watching you while I'm at the gym. Well, thank you for getting a pre-stream pub on for all of us. Let's see. I think first and foremost we should just pop this declaration. I think that is our best ordeal. We don't seem to have an alliance. Oh, yes, that's right. Our sister has died of what? Drank herself to death. Classic. But there's still another Bruce family. This guy is got a type, and it's Bruce family members. So let's see if we can grab an alliance pretty quickly here that would allow us to have a stronger ally just in case. Yeah, let's go here and do that. Cool. So we'll get that alliance, and then we'll probably just start attacking the Seljuks before they lose a majority of their land in this rebellion or whatever occurs. We want to take advantage of it as much as possible because they've been a thorn in our side, as well as we've been trying for several generations to cause mayhem for them. Welcome to the stream. I hope everything goes smoothly today. Not smoothly, but at least the CK or the Crusader element is actually successful today. It's been nice being in Jerusalem, getting all this land and expanding here, but my hope was that we were going to have at least two other states, Crusader states, by this point. But here we are. Here we are. What was the other thing I was looking at? Come off it. I was looking at our dear uncle, who has had a hard life. We sent him to become a monk from our previous character. Then he became an order member. So I then re-invited him back home. But I could also declare for his claim of Bohemia and put him on the throne there. That would be kind of funny. Yes, Leo, there was no successful crusade last time. We shot twice and missed both times. Unfortunately, I had too much faith with the AI to allow such a loss to occur. We're also going to continue probably just messing around in Iberia. I don't know if we're going to go third time's the charm on it. I know the description talked about doing that, but sometimes you got to learn to give it up, and it might be time to give up on Iberia, at least for now. Zealous, yeah, sure, why not? We're Crusaders. Having a zealous family member is all what we're all about. I don't know if you've noticed too. Let's just flash back to me being big real quick. I'm wearing a shirt that has bruises and sharks all over it. Just lovely bruises all over this. I got this as a birthday present for my last birthday. So, wearing it for stream. Thanks, Flores. Centralize. The hard thing about what we kept running into is not that they kept spreading themselves across the coast, is that every time our crusading teammates would show up, they show up piecemeal, so it was easy for this like 50,000 stack to just easily chop them down one as a time as they showed up. So it was really mostly the AI doing their dumb one at a time assault, which really caused us the headache in this process. Let's actually go here, and then we can go there. But yeah, that was yesterday's stream. We're gonna talk about positivity today, all about good vibes, good positivity. Unfortunately, our family member has passed on, that's unfortunate, but it's all right. We can do this one. We're making a whopping 22 renown without really doing very much. I think that has to do with our family having so much land. Right now it seems like things are not going so well for this king. Yeah, he's having a rough go of it. Also, Ireland is... I'm within reach of Ireland now, so I think I could influence them a little bit to take back the Bruce homeland, the Scottish Highlands, as our as one of our offshoot things we can be actively pushing towards. But I think that for the most part, it's gonna be good stuff. Yeah, we'll go here and then here. I have a sneaking suspicion the Seljuks aren't even going to really show up because they're busy in two other major conflicts, a Liberty War, which they're losing, and I think a claimant war, which they're actually on par, but they're still losing it. Hopefully by me taking over this land, they'll just say, okay, whatever, you can have that land. I'm fine with that. The last Crusade reminded me about the proverb, who needs enemies when you have allies? Yes. That is pretty much described the situation perfectly. We just walked in there and our allies had lost it for us day one. I also probably could have done a much better job of sabotaging the Iberians, which I tried my hardest. We took over parts of Barcelona to be able to just sap some of their energy, but in reality what we should have been doing is probably just killing off family members so that they were having a weaker time when we showed up, rather than this guy who's, how long has he been in power? Probably since 1158, so it's a decently long ruling time. So he was already well within his power to easily get us out of there. My son learned Berber. That's good, I guess. I've never seen the Seljuks ever stay alive this long and get this strong. The thing is, they've been a thorn in my side for the last couple years, 2 generations, so much so that we had a blood feud with them just a little while ago. They actually were, the funny thing is, if you look at this 2 generations ago, this guy destroyed it and then created it back. So I don't know whatever this dude's deal was, but he should be called like the Great Seljuk Emperor because he destroys the empire and then reformed it. And then hopefully this son is the last Seljuk Emperor because either the Mongols come and take him out, or I and my dastardly plans take him out. But yeah, why not just keep murdering these kids? I'm trying to start another blood feud or 2. All right. I don't think we need this many troops standing with each other. Ooh. Just a nice Abbasid propaganda chronicle plus renown plus prestige. Tyranny, I don't love that. But, you know, it'd be nice to have it. Just indeed. My poor eyes. The saucy material. Ah! I don't think I've ever been chased and got that event where you're just like, the culture, it's too much. I can't understand it. Oh wow, that book is a personal book. I don't think I'll need it, especially because we're already pulling in a lot of renown. How many kings do we have? We have 4 kings, 5 dukes, 1 count, 1 emperor by marriage. Yeah, 4 dukes by marriage, 6 counts, 3 barons. Jerusalem is providing a 23% gain in all that, which is great. Are y'all getting pumped for Victoria 2 coming out? I recently just purchased the whatever the expanded edition is, just to have that in safekeepings. I think it comes out Tuesday. To be honest, I haven't done a lot of research on it. I probably should do a little more research on it. And probably play it the day released on Tuesday, just to get an experience of what that's all about. Because it seems like it's going to be a mixture of CK and EU, and a little bit of Hoys added in as well. But to be honest, I should probably do a lot more research before that day comes and actually know how to play the game somewhat. Obviously, I'm not going to expect myself to know it right off the bat, but it'll be good. Oh, did I say Vic 2? I meant Vic 3. I'll make brownies if you crusade for the Abyssinian. So I don't know if there is. Are these, for the most part, these kids are good law-abiding citizens, except for they're all Coptic for the most part. So I don't know if there's. Oh no, there's one. There's actually yeah, we could go down there. How are you gonna ship all those brownies to all the stream members, John? You're gonna get their addresses and all that? Wow, we didn't even fight them once. Not a single battle. We just took that from them. It's tough. It's tough for the Seljuks out here. What's our next heading? I think we have to... Still got to get more land from the Seljuks, but my hope is that they explode now that that's happening. We could also go ahead and murder this guy. I think that would be good. We also need to fight the papacy, which is my bad. We need to fight the papacy and darn, yeah. We need 2 fights. Which I think we need to just create this empire or this kingdom so that we can attack the Byzantines and these kids. But for now, let's get this land given out to the nice new owners of it. Is there any land worth keeping for ourselves? Nah, I don't really want to manage that, so let's just do it the old give the people the land way. I'll give them the coordinates to multiple central warehouses full of brownies. Well, I'm glad you have logistics plans already, because I was very skeptical of of this baking operation if it wasn't true. I know I say this every time I have to delve out land, but I wish they would bring back the distribute lower titles thing. It was my favorite little tool, especially after a huge holy war, just giving away all this land. Maybe we give this to a family member. so that they can deal with it. Does my brother or does my uncle have any children who will not inherit? He's got 7 kids. Some of them are already dead. Is there any Bruce family members who want to get some free land? Probably not. Look at it. We got some Litho Scots and we got some Ulster Scots. Quite a bit of different Scots. Yeah, alright. Well, never mind. That was a... We'll just give it to this nice gentleman. He can deal with it. What? What is this culture? I don't think I know this culture. Oh, it's just like a weird Syriac? I don't think I've ever really interacted with that culture that often. And here we go. Just gonna create a nice little border gore within my own kingdom. Boom! Wonderful. So we'll kill this guy, and then we'll probably go for Arabia. We can fight the Byzantines, who they seem to be in the midst of a fight too. So why not we go for that little county? We'll fight them for that land, and then especially because we still have these mercenaries for a little bit longer. John, that sounds like a wild way to blow up my computer. I think I've done a very similar time-lapse like that, where it was only one dynasty owned the whole land, and they pretty much held onto it for themselves the whole time. I think it was like all the kingdoms were owned by the same family. Which are better cookies for after gym snack? Chocolate or chip or raisin? If they have protein in either of them, probably I would say the one that has the more protein. But personally, I would say chocolate chip. I'm not really a raisin guy. Cool. Yeah, it's a real shame. I wish we were in Iberia right now, but I guess this is more interesting, especially with the Mongol threat that's looming. They're slowly going to make their way here. My hope is that we can get the lands we need away from the Seljuks before they being the Mongols, actually pounce, because that could be problematic if we don't get that done before they show up. Who is this? Ha, good one. I have a sneaking suspicion they're not going to fall apart, even though this is like the 4th time I've done some naughty things to them. Quick, hide the House of Wisdom. Quick, hide in the House of Wisdom before they come. Ah, if only. God. Yeah. How strong is the Byzantine Empire? They're not that strong. Is that a Selenian? Really? Interesting. Of course. Of course, the Selenian is... Yeah. Interesting. Interesting that a Selenian made it to the throne. Usually that doesn't happen. I feel like they... don't do that because, you know, they're hanging out in the HRE, but for whatever reason they did. Oh, look at that. One of our offspring, not our offspring, but one of our cousins, family member. Cousins might be the HRE leader. That would be really nice if we could get them on the throne, just get even more renown happening. Good stuff all around. If you're just joining us, we're actively trying to advance the Christian demographic or idea in all of the lands by going from throne to throne via crusades. Unfortunately, we've had a rough couple of years of failing our third and fourth crusade for Iberia. We might try again for Iberia this next time, but for right now we have a holding off period, and also we need to continue to grow the fervor of our faith, and then maybe we'll be able to do it again. Or the Mongols will just come in and destroy us all, and that will be the end of the stream, and the campaign. But who knows? Let's go with this one, and then we've got some angry people. Let's see what they're angry about. What are they mostly angry about? Probably the offensive wars. There's too many held duchies. Don't love the extorting for that. Let's go ahead and start swaying some people. We have the time to do it. Can we grant this woman a pardon? No, we cannot. But we can revoke her titles for free. Don't really want to. She seems like she's been a loyal subject to me. No need to start problems. Alright, let's go rest on our laurels for a little bit because had a good omen. Oh, look at that. You usually don't get good omens. Somebody out here praying for me. This lady wants to give me a county. Sure, I'll increase her taxes instead. How many cities are called Alexandria in the Levant as well as like Greece area? I feel like there's at least 15 Alexandrias. It's just like Springfield in the United States. There's a ton of them. For whatever reason, Springfield, one of the more popular names when it comes to cities. Like I'm pretty sure there's a Springfield in each and every state of the United States. Or at least a high percentage chance that there's at least one in every state. Try to convert them Catholics. Maybe I was thinking also we would do a Tangri assault or something like that. Maybe for one of the steppe kingdoms. I don't know what kingdom it would be. That was my other idea, is that if we are here in time, the Mongols will show up and will crusade against all of Christendom. Will crusade against them. Maybe for Seljuk, Persia or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. I'm not sure if that would invoke both Tangri faiths and Ashari, but maybe it would. Ah, there are those pesky little boys hanging out. You could convert to Tangri, get an alliance with them, and then convert back to Catholicism. Seems like a lot of work for all at the end. What we're going to do is just probably kill them. I don't have qualms against the Mongols, but if they're going to get in my way, I'm going to take them out. Especially for how strong we currently are. No need to beat around the bush with them. This is my son. That's right. We did this because I initially thought she was going to be my person. Well, probably should have fixed that, but it's okay. Okay, so how do we go about getting this fight twice? I think we just go like this. Declare for... I don't really want to fight the papacy. How about we hold off on fighting the papacy Because we do definitely need that land. But I think getting Arabia first makes more sense, especially while the Seljuks are still in the midst of their conflict. Or you could become their vassal, dude. John, we're gonna kill them. I'm not gonna. Like, you think Jerusalem is gonna after all this murder and violence that we've brought to the realm, you think we're gonna bow down to some horse lords? Not likely. Not likely to happen. All right, let's get this little war going again. This time I'm gonna try to beeline for their capital and hope to take him. Especially because they are in the midst of a claimant war, so getting him as quickly as possible would be the best. We can also call up our holy order. Caucus before Cartha. Okay, what's the quickest way there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do that. And send this guy with them, and then we'll send these guys to actually siege, so that we don't get negative ticking war score. Okay, how are things over here? Probably okay. Can't murder him. We could murder his wife. What's their relationship like? We can murder one of his friends. He definitely has friends. Yeah, for sure. Gonna take those friends right out. Little did you know, the way to stress out your enemies is to just take out their friends. Whatever, we'll take the 552 penalty. I'm fine with that. Turns out when you have a kingdom or a kingdom of this size and you just have geniuses keep running it, things are pretty stable. I think we've only had one rebellion in our time as ruler here. Also, somebody's trying to kill me. We should make sure that our dude is defending us. Yeah. Nobody spins a yarn like Latif. Nobody tells stories like Latif. Latif is the best storyteller. Yeah, I was thinking, you're right, John. I was thinking either, my three ideas are, we go for an Indian kingdom. We go for what you say, the Abyssinians, which I never know how to say correctly. And then if the Mongols get here in time, we'll go for them. Temujin, he's a big stonky boy. 58 prowess, holy. Wow. I don't know. I didn't know if I realized he had that much prowess. But it makes sense, so he is the top fighter. Damn it, he's in the field. Does it show where he's in the field? It says he's at home. Some stranger got away. Darn. I was really hoping that he would be at home, but he wasn't home. Does he have an army? He does. It says he has an army, but I don't know where it's residing. So we'll just camp in his capital for now. Let these guys do their work over here. Just keep sieging some stuff down. Is there a way to invite some more people before this happens. Yeah. The one thing I think I've said 1,000 times, and I'll say 1,000 more times, is I wish you could get mercenary siege weapons, because there's no way that there isn't like some army siege people out there that you could definitely convince for the right amount of money to come fight, bring their siege weapons to your fights. Look at how much money we're making. We're making 23 gold. That's no way that I can't convince somebody somewhere that that's true. Somebody's trying to kill my daughter. Somebody's trying to kill my son. Speaking of son, we should get him out of the armed forces. Where is he? Forbid him and get to procreating or something. Okay, that's good. It's just 2 different Bruces now. The kingdom has been split. I'm fine with that. Poland has then taken advantage of us, though. Unfortunately. And Scotland is now under the control of some foreigner. You should use your CB. And now we have diplomatic range. How many people do I have to kill? Maybe this is the next dude we murder, and then it will convince one of my cousins or family members, AI, to go take back Scotland, the ancestral seat of the Bruce family. If you're just joining us, we're actively trying to make the Outer Empire. What we've been trying to do is spread the good Christian word to all these heathens in the Middle East, but mostly we've been stomped by some Iberian heathens multiple times to prevent us from actively spreading the good word there. But for the most part, the Holy Land is protected. Only pockets of resistance still left in my kingdom. The Mulwadi, though, they are hard fought people, as well as the Mongols are coming for us. So there is fear in my heart. Strange noise. We'll go with a small gift. And we got a goblet that teaches us stuff. A talking cup, essentially. We can go ahead and ransom some people, maybe. We'll do that. Actually, are any of them worth anything? No. So we'll just go ahead and ransom them for their lives. Cool. This war is pretty much over. I haven't seen hide or hair of the enemy anywhere, so that's surprising. I think there's still... This is 2 Seljuk conflicts that we've had back to back, and not one of them has... we've not fought the Seljuks themselves once. They're in some dire situations. They're in a civil war, as well as they're in some debt, a decent amount of debt. How are their eyeballs feeling? Probably tough. 3 years in debt. So we might see some other rebellions pop off because of this. It's probably time to switch over to getting healthy with it. Another thing I wish we could add to this game, which I think would be interesting, is like, I wish I could send all the artifacts that I don't personally want in my possession to like some sort of like museum or something like that, so that they can be maintained better. Like I'll pay like, I don't know, I'll pay like 5 gold a month to maintain this museum, rather than getting those events that are like, oh, this sword has not been maintained. Would you like to maintain it for 300 gold now? And I was like, no, I don't. I didn't maintain the sword because I didn't care about the sword. But if I had a museum to send to it that gave me renowned or something like that, that'd be sick. That maintained it. The National Museum of the Bruce Museum, for all my artifacts to be stored and maintained for me. Ooh. Some real boys to fight, finally. How much war score did that give us? Two war score. Great. We're not gonna get ticking, right? No. Where do they have some of our lands? Right here. You flatter me, my lady. Stop trying to romance me. Bit of a slow war. How long has this war been going on? 3 years? That's fine. Probably need 1 or 2 more. What are his personal lands that he is? Yeah, we should probably go after those, because those might give us more war score. My troops are just dying in the field. Because logistically, I don't care. I'm a bad ruler. I'll say it now. I'll say it loud and proud. I'm a bad ruler. When it comes to managing my armies. Alright. Probably shouldn't have taken that siege weapon away. Would have been smart to keep it here. 15 months until that's good. What about this guy? 46 days. Oh my god, so close. Okay. Alright, this should be the end of it. Right here. 12 days. War is over. This is one of my children. He can be wrathful. That's fine. Cool. Woo! Sick. Look at that. Look at this beautiful Jerusalem. Just getting it. Getting it good this time. How about I just go like this? This is probably a dumb thing to do, but I'm doing it anyways. Boop, 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 boop. Just give it all to one person, so he has to deal with it. He's smart. I believe in him. Boom, 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 boom. Look at how much prestige we're gonna get too. 1,800 prestige. You lose a bunch of stress. There you go. Here's some money to deal with it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's how you cause a lot of mischief within your own kingdom. But I think it's all right for now. We're gonna let our troops recover because we don't want to deal with that. I knew we had one more land. We're gonna let our troops recover so that when we take on the papacy, we're at our full strength. And then we'll only have to do a couple more attacks. What are you attacking them for? Do I need that land? Byzantium, I really need you not to be taking lands I need. No, I only need that little pocket right there, and I need this duchy. And then other than that, we're pretty much there. What was the other requirements? I didn't really look at them. Living Legend? I think we're on our way there, yeah. So we should probably do a couple of events that give us Living Legend when we have the money and time. Had an interesting conversation. Sure. How's this going? We wanted to murder this guy. That's right. Because he is causing me discomfort that he owns Scotland, which has been a Bruce family legacy for generations. Generations of Bruce family members have controlled this. Look at this. Disgusting. Now some foreigner comes to try to take our throne? I don't think so. Lithuania is a former shell of itself. I've been away from the homeland for too long. Because of that, now everything's falling apart there. Pope's gonna be so hard to fight. Look at how much money he has. Obviously, I have equal amounts of money to him, but it's just still, I don't really like fighting him. It's not a fun ordeal. It usually ends in like, who can buy the most mercs? You know? Yeah. Let's make an exotic hall so we can get a bunch of prestige that way. None of them really are that exotic. Well, that's dumb. Sure. Only 40 minutes in and the realm is bigger than the third episode. Yeah. So what's happening here is we did a little cheeky move and made By the Sword one of our tenants, which allows you to just continue to call. Oh. We're going to take advantage of that real quick. Let me finish this idea. Lets you declare as many Holy Kingdom wars as you want. So we took one, and then we took another kingdom from the Seljuks. So we pretty much just shattered the Seljuk Empire. They're done for. They're not coming back. They're not coming back, boys. It only took 2 generations of Bruce's to causing a mischief for them to not come back. If only well, it'd be nice if the game would allow, it wouldn't just everybody flooded into the area. I wish they would be like, all right, we're going to meet up in X country and then go there. But I guess that makes it at least a fighting chance for the defenders, because then the defenders can just actively dogpile together and attack all the piecemeal units as they show up. He found out. Let's see if we can bribe anybody else. Yeah, one more guy. This guy's got a solid opinion of us because what? Salted man. That's the biggest thing. Probably should just go ahead and create a bunch of these so that it does twofold. So we're going to double up on our prestige gain. We're going to create a bunch of these, and then we're going to grant them to this one family member. Yeah. All right. And then we'll go ahead and grant him. Boom, 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 boom. This is how you cheat the prestige game. So now he's gonna have a very solid opinion of us. Cool. Hopefully the Byzantines win this conflict pretty soundly and then leave us alone to go. Well, let's see if they'll let us take the capital without any fuss. Right now I'm only using a Holy Order and my personal men-at-arms units so that it saves some money. Okay, what do you want? No, you're not getting Cairo. Sorry. No Cairo for you, my friend. I know you asked nicely, but you don't deserve it. Maybe can help, the big update can help balance it better. You know, I feel like the Crusades have always been kind of like, I know the game is called Crusader Kings 3 and like that's kind of the series, but it's like the Crusades have always been a kind of a backseat to the game itself. At least Paradox has said that a couple times where they say it's not really, like we call it Crusader Kings, but we're not, it's more about just the medieval age and running a feudal or clan kingdom empire. So I don't know if that's going to be top priority. I think top priority is, if you've seen the dev diary where they talked about the floor plan of what they wanted to go for moving forward. I know they're looking into advancing the government types as well as trying to make certain cultures more, elevate certain cultures and stuff like that. Medieval King 3, lol. Yeah, Crusader King sounds like a much better name, but it's the Crusades. It's not about the Crusades. But today it's about the Crusades. Soon Paradox will fix this copium. Man, I feel like copium has really entered the vernacular of online culture, and I'm not sure where it started, but I think it's interesting how like certain trends like that where it kind of like spring out of nowhere or springs out of somewhere and then like doesn't really take hold for another couple of years, and then all of a sudden it's like everybody just every online platform is saying copium. Like I watch a couple streamers for CSGO, and for whatever reason people big copium feels out there. Damn, this boy will not die. All right, cool. Let's get out of this. I just wanted that piece of property. Oh no. The Seljuks not having a good time. All right, papacy. Let's get this out of the way. I don't really want to fight this battle, but here we go. All right, let's see how quickly they merc up. We're getting excommunicated. Well, that's tough. A lot of our people are not going to be happy that we just got excommunicated. That's going to cause a lot of strife within the nation. That on top of oh yeah. Good thing we have piles of money to send to people. Hopefully, let's make this a quick war. We'll kill the Pope, ask for forgiveness, and then off we'll go. Send the Pope some money while we wait for him to show up. It's probably, you know what's going to happen is he'll land here and take this land. No, actually he's just going to come. Oh, wow. Good on you, Mr. Pope. Gonna come smash your army. This is how you run a crusade, Mr. Pope. Not like this. How the turntables have turned. Yeah. The Pope. Well, never mind. I got godded by the Duke. What? The Duke of Hesse? Okay. Well, that's tough. I don't know how that happened, but we're moving through it. We're moving on. Of course, Good timing, perfect timing as always. We'll go this way. Income. The Crusader kings, man, they be a fickle mistress. Sign this guy. Sign that guy. Let's get a good. How did that person? We must have gotten. Let's do some quick research. I know I just blew through that, but let's do some quick research. This guy doesn't have the strongest. He's got bad intrigue. I don't really understand why he killed me. Maybe he had beef with him. And it doesn't show his court God, what am I saying? His person must have been wildly good at his job. His spy master. See if we can educate our brother. What's the reason? Foreign court. Base reluctance. Okay. Well, he doesn't want to. That's fine. Maybe they might have been like enemies or something like that. Let's also check out that I don't have like some weird situation going on. I don't have a child yet. So let us begin to seduce our wife. It's probably because we're both chaste, isn't it? No, it's only because I'm chaste, bro. It's bad timing. At least we got our situation handled with the Seljuks. Other than that, it would have been much worse timing. Like the Seljuks have fallen apart completely. I did really like that character though. Got some probably rebellious people, some Liberty faction people. What counties do you control? You control some counties over here. What's your big to-do, brother? Some tax issues, opinion predecessor. Where do you live? You live over there. Do you want some vassals? Boom. That's going to give you a better opinion. Here's some gold. Yeah, it's not great. Could be better. Could be a lot better. All right, Pope. We got you. I see you. Oh, my. More Pope troops. This is exactly... Now he's going to... Whatever. All right. You can take that guy out. That's fine. Let's see. Let's call our brother into this war. Maybe we can do that. And maybe we can get an alliance. Call house member is... Oh, how did he die? Died of his illness. Maybe we call them in. Maybe we can also get a quick alliance with one of our sisters. Alliance power. Oh, we can get the HRE to help us out. I'd really like some extra firepower. And we had our prestige thing all together. Oh man, this is really bad. And they found out that they're going to have to kill him. Well, my brother's not going to die. That's fine. We'll give up on him dying for now. And the Pope is still showing up with more troops. Just more and more troops. How many troops are they at now, the papacy? 23? We still have more troops than them. That's all that matters, really. What is this rebellion? Let's look. 23 months. They've got opinions. They're mad because reasons. Duchy of Alexandria? Where is it? What Alexandria is this? Oh, it's this one. Let's see if we can just grant him vassalage over this guy. Boom. Deal with that. Here's some money. When in doubt, throw money at the issue. If it doesn't fix it, continue to throw more money at it. Can I go revoke this lady's lands? I cannot. Let's see if we can catch some of these unaware Pope people. My wife rejected me. That's tough. That's tough. All right, let's get our lands back. Let's deal with all the issues that are occurring here. Okay, so what just happened, Mr. Pope? You just got all those troops. We're gonna hold off on attacking the Pope again because I don't want to get excommunicated. Two, he's gonna lose all those troops eventually, and then that will be really good for us. Let's get them happier that way. We're gonna have some rebellious people that might calm some nerves. I do want Syria back, so I will take that now from you, brother. Especially as a child, you are not very strong for me to push over. Bad blood? What is that one? What achievement is that? Oh. I don't think I remember. I've probably done that in the past, but I just don't remember ever doing it. All right. Hopefully this is a quick war, like a couple days. We capture him. Darn. We did not capture him, but yeah. We can call in our house member. We can call in our house ally. When we attack the Pope again for that land, I will probably take that from him. I will call my ally in. Sorry, that was confusing. Dude, we're not having the last 10 minutes were fierce when it comes to having a string of bad luck. We're not feeling so good after that, Mr. Stark. Let's get this. At least we didn't have to fight anybody. That was good. Hopefully we don't get excommunicated this time. So this time I think what we'll do is we'll sway. We're going to sway the Pope for a little bit, and then we'll go to war with him. Send him another pile of gold. Maybe that will keep him happy so he doesn't excommunicate us. And I was just over here just touting the fact that I hadn't had any internal strife. And now we're having a nice little civil war. Good stuff. Yeah. Life expectancy was 5 years. Wow, we've completed 2 rungs of dynastic legacy without even really trying that hard for it. Cool. All right. So my brother's back. We have too much lands. I think that's for right now. We're going to take a quick ad break, and then we'll be right back at it in just a bit. All right, we're back. Let's see. Go ahead and report that. Good stuff all day. And my yep. What was I saying? It's the first break. We always like to do our favorite thing of having a snack. And today's snack is going to be a liquid snack, not a beer or anything like that. But we've made a protein smoothie from peanut butter, protein powder, some juice, and banana. Pretty good stuff. Where were we? Oh, that's right. We were figuring out how to lower our limits of our lands really quickly. We also need to probably ransom some people away, and then also probably get some people in some positions. Don't have a good court position, which as usual sucks. Why do we have too much land? Because our brother... We have some lower titles that we can get rid of. We also own lands that I don't really need to own. That. Where else do we own land? Want that. This land I all want. Here it is. There's some land hiding over here. Why don't we go ahead and grant it to our... I don't know, actually. I was hoping to imprison him and then renounce his claims, but I guess it's fine, especially if we just grant him lands as a count, and then we can figure that out in a second. Yeah, that was quite the mishap. We could go after the Seljuks again and get that last county that we need, and then we'll be pretty much there that wise. Let's go ahead and do this button. I want the one that gives me the most prestige, but unfortunately there's none of them that really give prestige anymore because I'm the most prestigious kingdom or count. I'm the most prestigious people, so that stops giving us much prestige, unfortunately. How many times can I say prestige? Prestige, prestige, prestige. Ooh. Close to forming some friendship. Get more court grandeur. What does this guy want? Personal champion, great. We'll send somebody on some adventure, and finally we'll look what the requirements are here. We were so close. We were so close to being living legend too. I'm kind of mad about that happening like that, but it's fine. We can attack them for this one duchy, and then we'll be good. I love the Pope sunk all that money. Obviously, they're gonna make a lot of it back, so it's not really gonna matter that much. But at least he won't be able to easily call up all those mercenaries again, which should, and those contracts should come to an end in about 7 months. I wish I could see. Well, actually, I can see, can't I? I go here to mercenaries and we see which ones are... Oh, no, you can't see them already being in. No, you can't. Weird. I thought... Obviously, this is regional specific, too. So it doesn't show all the ones that would be accessible to the Pope as well. Is this desert? Drylands, yeah. We have a commander for that. They're not the Seljuks anymore. I just realized that. They're just called the Seljuks. This poor lad that inherited it died. He destroyed the title because he owned a lot less of it. Alright, just these 3 provinces and then we'll be good to go. And then we'll have to refight the Pope, man. Oh, tough. It's a bad beat. At least my wife's pregnant. It's probably going to be a... Oh, nice. Actually not inbred. What are we calling him? Elise? Actually, I had something else in mind. His name's Walter. He's a true Bruce family member. Walter, welcome back. It's your 15th incarnation within the family. Alright. Get ticking war score. We're going to go bother these guys. Because they have the audacity to try to fight us. That should give us devotion, right? Fame and devotion, good. Some more fame and devotion. We'll go clean up these guys in the south too. Ticking war score is already happening. So I think what we should do quickly is just take their capital, and then from there we'll be good. We also don't need all these troops together, I think. Actually, scratch that. We're gonna go fight these guys. Whoever's still there when we arrive. Nice regalia. What kind of regalia are we working with right now? Oh, we don't even have one. This is our first regalia? Oh, wow. This one. Good to know. We should have probably invested in that a while ago. We don't have a crown as well. Or a throne. Probably all good things to have. Who's mad? These people are mad. Why are we mad? What are we mostly mad about? Offensive wars? It's probably the predecessor stuff. Imprisoned family member. Too many held duchies, not helping. I've been enjoying the luxury of having this many duchies. And I would like to continue to have that luxury. So what is our workaround? Pile money in front of their faces so that they don't get mad. They've already had that happen to them. Buy them off with titles. Probably a good idea. So that's taken care of. Well, maybe it's not taken care of. There's still a handful of people. Who are the most powerful? This one is the most powerful. I think I've already sent her a gift. No, I have not. So that should fix that, and the other one we'll work on in a bit. I feel like I get this birthday event all the time. Another copy to add to our list of stuff. CK3. We're actively trying to create a empire, the outer empire. Looks like there's some civil war happening in our lands. Initially, we were trying to do a plan of constantly jumping from Crusader King to Crusader King, but we've had 2 failed crusades in a row, so that plan has kind of gone awry. Let's get some more piety before that happens. Also, why did this land decide to be subjugated by the Mongols? Either way, this whole issue is a product of my own design. I'm the one who did this. Meaning I'm the one who gave the papacy this land. Which one is more noob friendly, EU4 or CK3? It's hard. It's hard because I could see it going either way. I've played CK3 a decent amount of time, and I played EU4 a different amount of time. Let me better put it this way. CK3 is a game where you're trying to manage people's opinions, like individual people's opinions. That's kind of the whole point. You're just trying to keep people happy. And I think that's an easier thing to do in CK3 than in EU4. You're trying to keep other nations from attacking you and also happy with you while also expanding. So that's a little more difficult to like keep that from going. Obviously there's a learning curve with both of them. So I think EU4 is a little steeper in my opinion, but CK3 also isn't that much easier. We have too much land. Oh, that's right. We got those pieces of land. We can grant it to our brother. Get more prestige that way. Yeah, it's either way. I think you'll have fun. But if you like grand strategy games, both games are very fun. I feel like CK3, especially with it being newer, you might enjoy it more just because the UI is a little more, at least pleasing to me. But EU4, I've put at least 2K hours into it before trying to be a YouTube personality, and I had lots of fun doing that. All right, we've got a strong relationship with the Pope, and we'll probably put it in jeopardy by doing this. But, you know, he can't excommunicate us if we have 100 opinion, right? Ah! All right, so one of our major allies is busy. Maybe he'll help us out. Maybe he won't, you know. This faction's getting a bit annoying. Let's see if we can gift him one more thing. That gives her 5 opinions, so she'll be done with that. This guy should leave too. Those two should leave the cause. Famous last words. Ah, no, it's gonna work out fine, guys. Don't worry. Pope's poor. He doesn't have money. He's got so much money. He's got absolutely so much money. We're so screwed. Ah! I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Pilgrimage end. Hopefully he just gets distracted with the HRE and starts sieging down their stuff. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. He's going to be too busy sieging things down, so he can't even come hang out with us. What a guy. We'll deal that one. All right. Take those lands. I'm trying to get that ticking war score ASAP. Also love the fact that the HRE is going to just take a lot of those blows for us. Cool. Now let's just go sit somewhere and wait for this all to blow over, guys. No need to worry. Right? Sure. Is this war still happening? 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, this isn't though. 25 members? Hey guys, I thought we had come to some sort of agreement here. Well, we might have to fight a civil war. Or not. That's my hope, but we can only do what we can do. We can only control what we can control. What is the main thing? I think it's the offensive wars, too many held duchies. It's just normal stuff. Is there a way to throw a dope party to get everybody pumped? No. I could submit to the Khan. That would be a move. Not gonna do that, but it's something. My son has become how is that possible? Wait. So my son somehow inherited the Duchy of Piedmont? Because his mother died? Or his grandmother died? Why didn't it pass to me? So strange. Well, son, I'm glad you can run that as a baby. Man, you know we're hitting the big time when the solicited ads are starting to come through. There is one way we could also prevent this by hiring mercenaries. That would increase our whole thing. Let's go ahead and hire some mercenaries. We have the money. It should make them too weak. Not yet. Well. That guy has a solid opinion of us. Alright. Empire is experiencing some growing pains, you know, it's fine. It's to be expected at this point. Alright, we're just mostly gonna wait it out and see what they do. My hope is that the papacy just kind of sits there and saps their energy while we get ticking war score over here. Obviously, it's a boring method to do stuff, but I don't want to get excommunicated. I don't want to fight the papacy any more than I have to. What can we do in the meantime to increase our prestige? Sponsor this. We can make sure all of our artifacts are prestige base. A lot of them are. I think some of them can be more prestigious. We need an antiquarian. To myself, baby. More prestige for yours truly. Then I'll be an exalted man. That should fix some of the opinion issues. Those are all topped off. It's so funny. What are you doing, Pope? You know you can't do that. You know you can't. This doesn't help anything. Oh no, we got a little dwarf son. Gotta educate him the right way. Can we actually, we don't have the gold for it. I'm not gonna send the kid to college. Also, what are you fighting France over? Some measly county. Go siege that county down. AI, what are we doing? For how much accolades I've been giving the AI, they're still pretty dumb, unfortunately for everybody. They're still doing dumb things that you would think at this point they would have it together on, but no. Let's go ransom everybody, and then everybody else gets released. I don't need people in my prisons. Yeah. Is there any titles we can create? I know probably a couple. There's one republic right here. I don't know if I need to revoke that title away from them. That's not the right shortcut. Here we are. We can make Kufa. We'll make that. And I think that's all the lands that we can make. Yeah. Kufa. Give it to our cousin or our brother. He can be in charge of it. Kufa in charge. More prestige for us. Living legend. We just need 15,000 prestige. Who is this person? Well, guess what, brother? Do you want some more land? And another title? Boom. More stuff. You shall have it. Pope, my man, you need to not do this. This is not what you need to be doing. I guess we could go over there and fight him. But that ticking war score is so sweet. Alright, fine. How many troops do we have? We have 39,000 troops. How many troops do they have gathered here? 11, 6. Alright, let's go land here. And then maybe we can go march on them. or something. One bad idea later. You know, maybe we'll take them some time to get to our capital, so it won't matter if this goes south. You know? No need to worry. Plus, we'll host a feast for all of our troops to go abroad and fight these delinquent troops. Oh no, there's too many of them. There's so many of them. This is a bad idea, and I know it. But I want to hurry this along because this is not it's not worth our time. Okay, we have 40,000 troops. They have definitely less. This is our best commander. Oh, they're definitely leaving. Get them before they leave. Yes, perfect. Never mind. It was the worst idea ever. Well, now they'll have to come all the way. Dang it. It's a race home. It's a race back to the lands. Now we're taking war scores for nothing. This is what you get for being greedy, Kevin. Technically, we have more troops than them, so should be fine. Let's actually sweeten the pot a little bit and see if we can change that by recruiting another dryland specialist. He's all right. He's not the best. What about a forest specialist? It's not the worst either, but let's see. Is that our best commander? Seems like he is our best commander. Our raid commander guy is. Okay. Is there any ways to get more troops? We can get like a couple hundred more. I don't think that's really going to turn the tide. No. They got so many mercenaries. All right, you done with your dumb war yet? Come help me out in this dumb war. We can keep sapping their strength, though, at least. That's the nice thing. We can keep sapping the Pope Man's strength by doing this. That guy's about to die. Good. We should probably also get... I think we're missing some of our knights. Obviously, we could also do something... No. All right, now we have all of our knights. This should give us more of an advantage. I don't... Let's see if we can get a commander here pretty quickly. Nope. Can we arrange a marriage between... No, apparently not. There's still Norse people? What's his commander stats? Open terrain, expert, reckless. Let's get this reckless Norseman in here. Oh no, that's bad. We're gonna have... Yeah. Well, we're just fighting the inevitable. Oh, of course. They have more troops showing up. Ugh. I had it all under control. All I needed to do is just stay put. No, no, no. Run away. Now we got rebels probably popping soon. Alright, these mercenaries are about to go away. Let's go do that. Let's get this person there. Nah, we're good. What we can do is this. Get another alliance. How strong are you? Get another 26,000 troops over here real quick. Like. I didn't realize you could just marry... those. We could just marry it like that, but it seems like we can. For now, the hope is that the Pope and his troops just keep sapping their strength by standing around like that. Yeah, these two battles are going to be tough. We're hoping that also the HRE just comes to a white peace for his lands. But who knows? Maybe we can pick up one more alliance. We can call him to war. Maybe call some other house members to war. Yeah, why not? We can waste some renowned on some dynastic bull snacks. Wow, there's a lot of them out there. Yeah, somehow some random Indian family out here just gonna come and save our whole campaign. I don't understand how you guys are mad, but you are. I could also do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Yeah, that's actually gonna be perfect. Stress this out a little bit. That's fine. Fixes that. Should bring down some of these counties' offensive war issues. Or not, you know, that's fine too. Oh, it's in somebody else's lands. Oh, I see what the problem is. All right. We could also do this temporarily. Get people into positions of power that shouldn't really be there, but they're there anyways. Yeah, that fixes that a little bit. That guy doesn't have that good of a position. What do we... We're just short. Alright, well, let's hope for our allies to show up in time to really save our butts. Interesting method, going through the Red Sea. I wasn't expecting that, but I guess it makes sense. I just need these last two provinces. At least we're getting some allies coming our direction. Yes, 18 months. Yes, yes, yes. I'm well aware of it. Go ahead, sway this guy for a little bit. Can we pardon his wife? Does that make him happy? Makes her happy, that's for sure. We can also change our thing with him. That's the main reason he's mad. That's fine. That should take him out of it, I think, right? Wrong. Alright, I think this is more than enough troops to go try to enforce this issue now. We have 34,000 troops. The Pope has a total of 25,000 troops. We have a lot more troops in the south over here. So if our allies decided to move north with us, which I have a sneaking suspicion they're not going to, because the AI has got to be the AI. Let's go ahead and sign this dude temporarily. Send him a gift. Hey, you guys gonna come north with me, or are we just gonna pretend like that's not happening? Well, I guess the AI just doesn't care about my plight. Alright, there you go. That's what we needed. Just one massive pile of troops to show up and destroy them. And the AI to just do their favorite thing. Did we just stack wipe them? I think we just did, pretty much. Oh, no, they're still here. Alright. That should fix that. Now all we gotta do is kill more of the Pope and then we'll... Oh my goodness. All for 2 measly counties. Alright, perfect. Okay. Great, great, great. We love it. We love it. It didn't take... Don't look at the last 30 minutes. It didn't take that long. We'll introduce new fashion. We'll get a new court position for our horseman. The court. No, what do we want? We want the royal hunt. The horse. Master of the horse. Sure. Court tutor. Great. Master of the horse. Great. Master of the hunt too. Okay. Should increase that. We'll call a hunt. We will go this way, and then we'll go down that other tree. Don't worry, everybody. The wars are over. Daddy's figured it out finally. Poor Pope. Ada, don't give them Pope any... He doesn't deserve our... No. The Pope is a bad man. He's been a bad commander when it comes to our little invasions of stuff. Is this a big pelt? I don't really need that. What I would like, though... Who owns the banners? Who owns the Bruce banners? I would like to know that information. How do I go about finding that information? Said the Crusader. Yeah, well, I can still, you know, the Pope is a bad person. He's not good at his job. How would I go about finding that information? Yeah, do it. Fight for Scotland. Great. Maybe she has them at her court? Where are our banners? Where the heck are the Bruce banners? Do these stupid Scots have our banners up on their wall? No, it's a bunch of hides. Is it the King of Denmark that has our banners? No. What about the Lithuanians? Do they have the banners? Ireland has the Bruce banners? Did I miss it? AK. Oh, there they are. The house banners are right there. AK, man, that got me good. God. All right, cool. They're right there. Perfect. Good to know. Now we just need to, you know, roll out the red carpet, ask the Pope man for some money, piss him off a little bit more. Good stuff. Good stuff. We can found our new empire. We're not going to do that. We just need to be legendary, which we're close to. Don't tell me that information. Don't tell me that. Yes, we'll do that. I get a falcon? My prince gets a falcon? Come on now. I'll make you better offer. I want to be the falcon owner. I'm the falcon owner. Cool. Alrighty. How's the Mongols doing? They are creeping along. They're doing pretty good. per themselves. Keep just granting this man some more land because I don't know what to do with it other than just grant land to this kid. Don't do anything. Let's invade the Mongol Empire. They're getting close. They're really close. They should probably be at our borders pretty soon. That poll earlier where I said whether or not they're going to be at our borders, I think it's going to be a yes. They'll probably be at our borders. Tribal unity? The heck? Is that your culture thing? Tribal unity. Okay. I don't know why you got beef with me, my friend, but you do. Too many held duchies. Now I'm one too many duchies. Delta. We can give the delta to this boy. No, not delta. This one. Sorry. All right, that should make people less pissed off with me. Yeah. Myself, of course. What are the other ways we can make some easy prestige? Creating kingdoms is always a good time. Go ahead and create this one, that one, that one. Do we already own the Egyptian kingdom? Yeah, we do. So that increased our prestige a little bit. Romancing high rank ladies. Here's a 1-year-old. Let's see. I have a wife, right? I do have a wife. What's she been up to? She's doing her best. I guess we could start by romancing our own wife. 98% chance of happening. We could also continue to spread the good word by taking over North Africa. Do a holy kingdom for their whole kingdom. That's going to give us some. By fighting those people, we'll get more of that. How much? 89%. Okay. Has it been 30 years yet? I think we're getting close to 30 years before we can start our little next crusade. Creating titles, romancing people. Is there anything in our culture that I'm forgetting about? Xenophile, philosopher, drylands, this strong kingship. Strong kingship is the best. If we just keep granting land to our house members, I'm almost tempted to like do a holy war for some random land and gets that give that all to one person. Commissioning an artifact. Another good suggestion. Let's make a better crown. I doubt it's gonna give us the best, but this dude wants to fight. This dude just becomes my rival. I can lawfully imprison this person. Let's do that. Well, that didn't work out. We'll lawfully imprison this woman and then give the land to my brother so that he may deal with that. More regalia, though. That'd be nice. What's the difference? Okay, this one's much better for our prestige overall. Fighting people always gives stuff, I'm pretty sure. Great. Wife loves us. She's our soulmate. It's cute. Personal champions, yeah. We should fill out all of our slots. those give more as well. Who's our personal champion right now? That guy is. We should also get a court physician while we're just having some downtime. This is some filler part of the episode. He's already a court physician for whom? Gonna put him in prison for his acts. Guess what? Negotiate. Welcome to being my physician. Oh, that's so goofy. Won't come to my court? I don't care. I'm going to put you in prison and force you anyways. Let's go ahead and revoke all this land. Grant it to my son, my cousin, family member. Boom, 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 boom. Getting closer. Probably giving him way too much land, but you know, that is what it is. Oof. These kids are getting dangerously close to my border. Very close. Getting spicy. A little too spicy. Got a bad crown. Another bad crown. Great. Yeah, these crowns suck. Founding. Hosting exotic feasts. Always gives some prestige. The prestige game, man. Halt. We're not even halfway there yet, I don't think. Keep fighting that thirst. My nephew got taken prisoner? Excuse me? How dare you take my nephew prisoner? Let's see if this works again. I don't think it's going to. Oh, it does actually. 200. Do we just go to war for the prestige of it? I say why not, you know? For the prestige of it. Why are we going to war? Well, our liege needs a certain level to make a decision. What is a decision? What decision can he make without himself? Don't worry about it. It's not for us to think about. What could go wrong, man? Nothing. We're good. We're solid. Empires, we're cooking on all cylinders over here. What could go wrong is that they come to my lands over here. Well, let's send 2 armies that way to deal with those guys. Please tell me, yeah, there are some. Okay. Whatever. Let's go take their capital. Maybe we won't even have to fight this war for very long. We'll just take him captive. Oh, they debated me. They 100% debated me. They were like, no, we're going to go over there. But actually, we're just landing right here. Mr. Wang, you owe me you owe me something. Nothing could go wrong. Just look at that. The question is, do we keep this land? I don't really want it. It was kind of just mostly just to get the prestige that we're going to get out of it. It just creates the empire. Does this then extend to any lands that are within it? We didn't get any fame, but that wasn't the full plan. The full plan is we could just do this. Let's find a nice Bruce member. Family member. No. Let's find somebody who's got some high stewardship that we can then give a bunch of land to. This man. You're semi-competent. Would you like to be in charge of them things? Do we own this? We don't. Let's go ahead and just... Where's that man we just invited? We can go like this. So if we go grant... You say disinherit them first? To prevent them from inheriting lands from you? Sure. We'll disinherit him, and then we'll grant him all that land. And that will give us a bunch of prestige, and then we'll push him off into his own existence, even though it's certain doom that this man is about to walk into. We've given him a bad situation, that's for sure. But it's all for the prestige gain, you know? So he'll do that. And then we'll wait a couple months and usurp some titles and give those titles to him. Probably these two. And then wait another couple months. Can we actually ask the Pope for more money? He's not interested. We definitely have some people lying around, right? That we can ransom? Probably not. One guy. Oh. Definitely good enough to give us some stuff. Walter can be zealous as well. It's a twofold operation out here. We're just granting land and stealing titles. Yeah, over halfway done now. Let's do golden. I think we can now require some people to pay us. My son? Sure. Your father needs some gold temporarily. I'll give it back to you eventually. It's a loan. Don't you worry. He might be making 86 gold a month, but I'm not worth that much money. It's the weirdest way I think I've ever had to get prestige build. Is just actively screwing over a whole nation just to give it to one of your family members to grant them prestige and stuff like that. It's alright. He'll figure it out. In the meantime, Mongols getting closer, ever closer, spookier and spookier. Do you want some more land? Boom, boom. Grant. Probably a mistake to have done that way, but you know, we're trying to get prestige here. Closer form a rivalry? Rivalry? Gets... No. Do not question my decisions. Yeah, that's fine. My son can be mad at me, or my brother can be mad at me, but it's fine. Sick. All right. We're getting so close. I can taste it. I can taste it. At least we're at 10,000 and we're making about 20 a month. We could also switch our maybe not. I think that's the last one, and then after that we'll grant him the kingdom. I'm surprised the AI hasn't... Yeah, he's not really given any of the land away, surprisingly. Hope for more prestige. Yep. Let's go ahead and hold court. We can do it that way. That can give us maybe a potential more prestige. No. Has come to protest the abuse of the city has been suffering at the hands of Duke. This guy, unfortunately, he's in his rights. Pays to you. Is not above the law, sure. Sure. Not a lot of that, boy. Declare another kingdom war. We could do that. Unfortunately, we're not bordered by any, like... Well... No. Not possible either. We could just... could also start bordering them and just take Andalusia that way. Nubia is a... Orthodox? Weird. These guys are all that. This, we could take over this kingdom. And do that way. How about... Let's think. I think we just need to run time. That's our real one thing before we can do it. And then... yeah, bad person. We can ask the Pope for more gold. Cool. We can also then go ahead and create this kingdom. Give us 400 more gold. And we can go ahead and grant this man the Kingdom of Africa. Good luck. Godspeed. You are screwed. You're so screwed. Oh, he's absolutely screwed. There's no way he's not going to be absolutely destroyed there. But, you know, that's his decision. He'll figure it out. Or he won't. We're getting at least more renown because of it, too. 5 kings. Ooh, we're so close. 10 dukes. 5 more kings and we could do it. Just start picking apart the Byzantines. Get handing out kingdoms that way. Should also do this. That's my bad for not doing that a while ago. France is in rebellion. Ireland has reclaimed the homelands. What a joy. Bruce is finally back in the throne room, the great throne room in Edinburgh or wherever it's actually in Dublin. Denmark. Barely holding it together. Lithuania barely holding it together. The Polish seem to have been able to steal some lands back. Sweden, same for them. This lady. Can I revoke this lady's lands? Oh, you know I am. Take it away. Give it to my family member. I guess we should give it to some other family member. That guy's been getting a lot of land. Not going to give it to that guy because he is not worthy of it. Family's so big. We have so many different cultures now. It's so surprising. Family's gotten way too big. Don't even know that anybody's first names anymore. Let's do it by culture, because you can't even sort by culture in this map mode. All right, well, seems like we tried. Let's see my father's brother, my father's uncle. Wow. What happened to all they control a lot of the land over here? Let's just make them in charge of it. It is what it is. Should give us 450, which should bring us really close. Right now, I'm going to do another ad break, and then we'll finish up doing that. And then hopefully by then, we'll be able to do another Holy War for maybe Persia. I'm hoping that that's what's going to happen next, is the Temujin will finish up his conquest of Turan and then move on to the maybe Persian Empire? Maybe not. Well, I guess that would make us a part of that. So that might be problematic. But for now, I'll be right back. All right. We've made sure that we control all the kingdoms, all the empires, and all that stuff in our lands, right? 31 years, and then this will be part of Jerusalem. Interesting. Does that make sense? We've had it for so long. We only need about 2,000, maybe more, maybe less. Let's unclick this. Inviting claimants, borrowing that's not going to do it. Extorting people, selling titles, holding more courts, that probably will do it when we have the opportunity to do that. Going to parties always does things. Marrying or seducing high-level women. Can we imprison this man? Why is he a prisoner person? Is granting him a pardon give us stuff? Alright, no. I think we're just gonna have to run this last couple bit out ourselves with just time. In the meantime, let us think. How much longer until this war is over? Who are you specifically fighting? You're fighting like this rebellion. Oh no, you're about to fight another, potentially fight another, move on to the next empire, whatever the next empire is. Well, maybe these lands. We might have our poor Mongolians on our border much sooner than we think. They're not poor, but you know what I mean. The other princeling, he's a little brave boy. How's our Duke of Austria doing? It also looked we had like an Einholz Bruce. Yeah, we do. God watches over me. How many Bruce families do we have? We have 10 of them. So the ones I've personally had a hand in, the Bruce, the Litho Bruce, the Jerusalem people, those were my 3. Holland, no. Aberthont, Bruce Ribe, Bruce Applecross. Where's that for? Maybe, what is the Applecross family? Oh, it's just some other, those Northern Scots family. Interesting. Looks like also with that acquisition, Ireland now owns most of parts of northern England. English should watch out. They got a scary neighbor to the north. A very scary neighbor to the north. Which one should we go down next? Probably this one. Or warfare. I guess warfare would be smart. We're going to be fighting. We're always going to continue to be doing a lot more fighting. We got fat. Let's extort our subjects while we can. Commission another artifact. I guess that could help. This time, let's make some furniture. Demand money from a child. No. To myself. Oh, we're so close. I can taste it. Only 500 more. So pretty much like 2 more random events and we could do it. Could also take these guys in the south and give it to a family member. All right. To be honest, I don't know what to do right now. I think we're just in a kind of a waiting period. Loses inspiration by 1. Because I think it's almost been 30 years. When was the last? Let's actually look really quickly. When did that last episode end? I'm gonna check my files over here. We'll go. 1207. So 2 years. In 2 years, we'll probably be able to redo our. Interesting. We'll do our crusade for whatever. This isn't scary or anything. We're almost as powerful as them, so I'm not that worried. You look away for 1 second and then they start invading the Persian Empire. I hope they don't attack us before we get our emperorship. That would be tough. This feast should give us some the last little bit we need. Did I not call it? He just fell. He just totally crumbled. Oh man, that's tough. That whole family just done, ousted from complete power. Nobody. I guess I could attack them for the Holy War again, but it was just kind of an experiment. But now we have this nice pink Zakidid family over in the corner, hanging out. No. All right. Here we go. Only once the golden cross shines from Ascalon to Omar, the infidels have been truly cast out of the Holy Lands and sacred mission of the Crusades have been achieved. Yay! The Empire of Heaven. Since the rise of Muhammad, the Muslim religion has been a force to be reckoned with throughout the East and a looming threat for the worship of Christ. Yet, thanks to my efforts to secure the Holy Lands, this is no longer the case. I've pushed the infidels to the Mediterranean coast. Blah, 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 blah. We gained some fervor, which is perfect timing. What is the culture discovers a Discovers men at arms. Do we not already have that? Now I'm a emperor. The message of Christ. Messenger of Christ. Finally. Took us forever to make it happen, but we did it. We did it. The bots are celebrating us too. Oh man. The bots are really getting after it today. Cool. So, now that that's come true, what do we do with ourselves? We could mend the Great Schism. All we need to take is Rome and Byzantium. Why would we have to completely control Rome? That's such a... I think that's a dumb... I think that's silly, you know? Because, like, the Pope already controls it. Why do we need to control it? So Ecumenists would come to an end. We would end the schism. That would work out for all of us if we did it that way. We would piss off all the poor Orthodox, but everybody would switch to Christianity, which would kind of be funny. Do we fight for one county and one county only? Let's put it. Let's not rule it out. Let's not rule it out. You know. Let's get a better guy in this position. Make everybody happier. We got money. We should spend it. Thanks to Bliss for giving us this information that if you go to the domain tab, you can actually increase your stuff much quicker and more effectively rather than just clicking around like some idiot. Gonna get rid of Watchtower. Put in trade port. Camler. Yes, I know. Watchtower is dumb. Everybody should know that. Don't use Watchtower. It's a waste of your resources and time. All right, let's speed through. Hopefully the Mongols win their war. So that we can then have a crusade or something. I think we've done all we needed to do for this mighty empire. Neighbor's war resolved? Your neighbor won against your other neighbor, but he's still fighting in the war. I don't understand. Be the Bruce on the Byzantine throne via marriage. That is one way. We could also... Is there any Bruce family members that have... I don't think they have it. No. So what we could do, actually, is... Find a family member. Can we arrange a marriage between one of our children? No. All of our children are tied up, apparently. Maybe it's time to get a new wife. She is our soulmate. And we have a pretty smart kid, so... I don't agree with that. I don't know why you've gone ahead and done this, but... You're betrothed to a 34-year-old? What are you doing? I'm gonna find you a spouse sometime. Oh, well, let's just break your betrothal. We're not gonna have to kill this lady. I see what you're saying. So murder my wife and then do it that way? Is that what you're saying? Let's go. Can we not find you a spouse? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to find it the old-fashioned way. Keep this genius trait strong within the family. Is this a 10-year-old who's somewhat related to us? I don't think so. They'll be inbred. How? How will they be inbred? Is their mother... Oh, there's her grandmother is one of our people. Got it. That's fine, though. All right, well, kill my wife, and then I'll marry... You're saying I married the empress by this. They'll not have a kid, but I won't gain a throne because of it. We'll see. Cool. Boys will fight each other for the love of other people. Do we have enough piety? I've not been good about my piety. Should have been better about that. But we probably have enough to switch the cause or wherever we're gonna go. Looks like these wars aren't going well for him, but he does still have a ton of people. My son becomes my friend. He is got some stress habits though, unfortunately. That's tough. You hate to see it. Surprised killing my wife didn't matter as much. See, you're saying that she was gonna let. Well, if your heir's with her, kill her and then kill your heir. The thing is, we're not gonna have heirs because they're not gonna accept patrilineally. Even if we send her a gift, she's not gonna want this. Oh, I stand very corrected. Damn. All right. Well, there we go. All right, Crusade's happening. Myra's will be there. Where are we going for? Are you suicidal? You're gonna march us all the way there to Mongolia. Are you insane? Pope man, you've gone insane. Truly insane. We're gonna go for something over here, but I don't think it's gonna be that. Wonder if we could go for Persia. Or is that gonna be a mess too? Because it's gonna invite all these. Mad Pope. I think we're gonna go Persia. I think that's the smart move here. Because it's the one that's right next to us. It's the one that's in kind of a calamity space right now. Yes, it's going to bring on all these other little kingdoms to fight, who have a bunch of troops too. But I think it's better than not doing that. Yes, they have a ton of troops, but we'll see. Is this insane? Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Is it going to be interesting? That's what we're here to do. Man, our list is getting pretty short over here. We can go ahead and disinherit our dwarf son. How old is he? He's 13. Does a 13-year-old not get... When does he turn? July 20... So he's 2 years away. No, he's 3 years away. So that's not going to work. My sister this lady who's about to die. This is really the only list we have? Is there no other boys that we can... Truly wild. Truly insane. Okay. Because they've all died. Oh my. None of these options are good. How is there not a single Bruce family member that I can appoint? Is it also because I could disinherit my current son? But he already has land, so it's not, that doesn't work. Let's see if we disinherit this kid, will he pop on the list? No, because he's not an adult. Bruce is wicked cute? Yes, he is. He's a wicked cute cat. For now, let's just... I don't like any of these options. Let's appoint this lady. She's going to die, but we'll figure it out in the meantime. There's 15 months until our situation happens. I'm really interested in seeing how this goes down. We could also go ahead and kill Temujin. That would cause some ruckus. He's also old, so a bad omen would tip this man, kick this man's bucket for him. Let's make sure we got our best person working on the job. Okay, that should be enough once these agents come. Yeah, 93%. Yeah, we'll see how long this crusade goes for. It's gonna be a close one. How do we can just take this hit. It's fine. Vengeful? No. Stubborn? He can be a stubborn boy. I'm not gonna turn to the beverages. Look at this. This is just so many troops. It's gonna be wild. Oh, they grow up so fast. What a cute little lad. My benefactor has died. We could also not do this. Do one that's less like suicidal. They're all suicidal at this point. The Mongols are... It's just tough that this kingdom also is involved. Them being involved is with such a powerful force. No. I'm an agent of chaos, and I love some chaos. So let's just make this chaotic as possible. Also, the Pope, he's about to die, so that's good. Once he dies, we'll see how that affects this whole thing. I'm not gonna go on a pilgrimage right now. We'll wait. We'll wait until our son comes of age. Our little boy. Busy. Sorry, HRE. You can deal with that on your own time. Genghis, die. There you go. Only took us... I just had to breathe the words into existence. Genghis who? Genghis, huh? Genghis what? Now this kingdom somehow just split. Did their father just die? Yeah, he just died too. Wow, that is wild. Now the title has switched from being... Now it's an Arab or an Ashari conflict, even though it's clearly a Tangri conflict still too. It's prestige for now. All right, we'll see what comes to transpire. Who is the war leader? This dude's the war leader? So does that mean his lands are valued most over everybody else's? Well, let's find out. Chat, we'll find out what happens next on this episode of Insane Crusader times. Face from long ago. Spooky. We should probably be going that way, yeah. I was wishing it was gonna stay with the oh no. How is this not? How is he still winning this war? There's no way. They got so many troops. They've got so many more troops. Let's just get another murder in there. All right, we're gonna try to go low and slow on this one. You're gonna go not very quick on this. Oh, I should have been increasing my troops. We're mostly gonna. What's the terrain look? I think we're mostly in hills. Drylands and desert mountains. So what does well in those environments? We'll find out, troop-wise. How do crossbowmen do? Not great in any of that. What about camel riders? They're deserts, drylands, oasis. Not good in desert mountains. Pikemen? Maybe we get a unit of pike just to offset some troops. Probably should have been doing this ages ago, but you know, we all make mistakes. We could call hunt, get some stress reduction. All right, cool. Let's see how this goes. Especially because it's on my border. Should be an interesting time. Thankfully, there is some. It looks like some people are joining from my nation. So, practice field wounds. Sure. I think our biggest challenge the last time was that we didn't get some early lands, meaning learning early ticking war score. How's my son now? It's not July, is it? He's 14. Are the Mongolians gonna come and fight us? I'm just so interested by this like whole dynamic. Should be interesting. Because they're so let me get this straight. They're not fighting these guys. Okay, so that war has come to a conclusion. So now they're only here just to fight us. Okay, so that's what that just did. We just made a might have made an oopsies, but it's okay. Because now these boys they have no objective other than to fight their troops. Let's go ahead and just take the capital of this. See if that's like a big war score addition, you know? Oh, well, we're probably dead. Their troops are going to come in from the north and kill us. Oh, no. The AI has just decided to leave their own people to their mistakes. Is this our best commander? I'm our best commander. I don't like that. Let's get a drylands guy in here. He's okay. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't seem. Control isn't as important as I think the battles are the more important part of it. You know? Your benefactor died. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get my other son on here, but because if I put this woman in charge, what's the line of succession? Who's next? Probably one of her siblings. So that would be... Let's just appoint this woman for now, and then we can figure it out in the meantime. All right, took that. Let's go back and just hang out for a bit. See what happens. Unfortunately, this terrain isn't meant for this many troops to be walking around at any given point. No. We can go to this town. Jesus. Split, split, split. These guys can stay. These guys gotta go to a much bigger area over here. Let's get Hunter. How many people can go here? About that many troops. And that. Done. We don't need to be doing that. Okay. I think surprisingly, knock on wood, this war is going okay. I'm not sure why, but I think it's probably due to the fact that our troops are doing okay in the field. We're not instantly getting stomped. I think it's also helps that there's like a weird amalgam of different people here. Yeah. We're just gonna, I think we'll play a central role of just holding right here and then causing mischief when we get the chance. My son is a grown man. He's a brilliant military, famous champion. Yes, great, great, great. We're going to replace him as our benefactor. Is he a Crusader yet? No, he's not, but whenever this army, yeah, it looks like they're moving into this block down here, so we should go support them. I've gone ahead and killed Genghis. That's good. That should lessen a couple of his troops. Oh, no. Go like this. I'm going to try to stop some of these troops from moving around so easily. I got the Crusader title. Hopefully our allies come. No, we're good. We're good. Things are good. We got the Yazard banner. Let's take that away. Cool, cool, cool. Seemingly, it's not over yet, but this is seeming to be a much easier situation. Especially because we've gone ahead and killed 2 different cons, which allowed us to have a much easier time of this. Unfortunately, I don't think our next ruler is going to be the best when it comes prepared to ruling a state, but he is going to be a great commander, and his brother will be running the empire right next to him, hopefully. How's our contribution? Okay, we are a top contributor. We're at 73%. Maybe we start giving this boy command of something, and he can take a fort. I cannot believe we're gonna we're gonna possibly win this. This campaign was a much easier one, obviously, because I was on. Okay, so that happened. The collapse has occurred. So now this conflict is a much easier conflict because we're fighting just this person. And is this empire involved? Yes, they are. So look, we collapsed. So this conflict has collapsed. It went ahead and collapsed the Mongol Empire. In 2 generations, they got all the way down here, and then we made them collapse. I don't think I've ever seen it collapse that quickly. Temujin dying, and then his son taking over, and then that son. How did that happen? So Temujin, and then Tenzin, and then Togo, and that was it. Boom. We're currently in the midst of a crusade. The Crusade for Persia. We actively just collapsed the Mongol Empire somehow, some way. We convinced them to give up the ghost. Let's go ahead and assault this when we get an opportunity. And then we'll try to go fight these guys. It's probably going to collapse, to be honest. My empire will immediately, probably, not immediately, but it's, especially because my father's still there. But it's not going to be a good time. Oh, I need to send things. I need to send a bunch of things to this kid. It's also break his betrothal. Send a gift, send a gift, send a gift. And then we'll gift him sure. Will not accept that. Okay, that's dumb. Here's a book. What else do we want to give him? You can crusade, well, you can pretty much crusade for wherever you want. It's as long as it's like controlled by, I think the only the factor that matters the most is if it's controlled by heathens. So that's the rub. I'm going to take all these things and send it to my son. Sorry. This is how we do business here. This kid doesn't want this banner. He wants that. That's good. Let's actually go ahead and repair a lot of these too. Sorry, this is a lot of housekeeping things that I should probably have done before, but we're just going to do it anyways now. Make sure it's all there. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, it does. You can, it's as long as it borders any sort of, it doesn't have to have a border. As long as it's just any sort of country that isn't a Christian nation. That's literally what I think the one stipulation is if it's a heretic or anything like that, you can send a crusade for there, which is tough for everybody on the world. That's why crusades are so OP, because you're just like, excuse me, could you not just send your troops to destroy me? Because I don't have that many troops to fight 16,000 of you guys, or 160,000 more like it. I think that's enough. We'll give him more money though. This is how you sustain the future. He's got, I'm only giving it in 50 increments. This is stupid. All right, I think that's enough. Setting your son up for a good rule is important in good parenting. I don't know if it's the best parenting, but okay. All right. St. George is with us. Let's not misclick now, boys. Okay. With an established proper Catholic kingdom in Persia, the faith can finally rest easy. What is King Talor of Persia going to be like? Now I'm King Talor. Woo! Wow, guys. Wow. That was a wild chain of events that just occurred. The fact that our what we did caused the fall of the empire. I've never. How long did it last? 1207 to 1241. That's pretty quick collapse. Usually they last a lot longer, but I guess when the player comes around, it makes it easier for the empire to collapse. Just 3 generations, and it fell apart. Usually it's a lot longer. Are you gonna come back for Al-Andalus? I don't know. We'll see. We might be scooting our way east to India next or something like that. For now, let's see how poorly they've set us up, because I have a sneaking suspicion they've done a poor job for us. Yeah. Hey, there's another Bruce family member. That's fun. Give me your lands. Let's go down this one. I guess we'll go for control first. I hate the fact that you don't get your own duchy completely to yourself. That is just kind of a misstep, in my opinion. Could you do a time lapse of the VOD? Could be a fun seeing you move around in light speed. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try it. My guess is it's not going to be fun because it's going to be like, it might be too discombobulating. Let's see. Okay, let's go to our court, or let's go to ourselves. Looks like a lot of things have been figured out for us. We'll have a bad antiquitor. Have that. Let us find a wife. Is there any geniuses? Can we actually go ahead and say negotiate an alliance? Difference in military strength? My father's that much of an asshole. He's just like, nah, our military strength is so different. I'm not gonna be. Is that real? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way that my dad's that big of an asshole. Let's do this. And we'll do that. Oh, there's a lot of Bruces here. Do you see this? Holy smokes. A majority of this land is Bruce owned. How is that possible? Weird. You need a giant queen? That would be funny. Let's see if we can find a genius that is also a giant. I don't think that's within the cards. Maybe giant intelligent? There might be a giant intelligent. Nope. Quick? Damn. Not any giants with any of those. What about Herc? Nope. Okay. No giants to be had. How many wife giants are there out there? There's some strong ones. This Bosnian lady. Oh, she's not a giant. She's just a normal person. Giant. Maybe I wasn't doing that right. Intelligent? No, you're right. Okay. Let's get a giant. Not a lot of giants, surprisingly. Hail. This 20-year-old strong giant woman. We're just gonna have normal sized children. Sure. She's a blade master. Her stats are not the best, but let's see. Actually, let's see if there's a much better sum of stats, sum of all skills. Oh, this girl's got some better stats, but she's zealous, so she's not going to convert to our faith. Let's see if she'll do it though. All right, let's do it. Yeah, you're right. That book is going to incur, or we are going to incur some tyranny. I really need my own lands, so that would be the best. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose a lot of this to like stupid things. But good to see some healthy Bruce action here. Let's see if we can find some secrets. For now, we're going to do it the legal way. We're going to find some secrets, and we're going to look and see. Have a host a lovely feast. Tell everybody, wasn't this great that we went ahead and took over Persia? You know. Well, the funny thing is those Lithuanians are also my family. We'll take more prestige. Another Crusade king. Another Crusader. Lovely. Like revoking all of his... Like send this guy a gift and then we revoke all that land would be kind of the move in my opinion. 75%. We can get him on the council too. And then we'll revoke his rights. What's he good at? Let's assign him for now. And then we can go ahead and revoke it. 90% chance. Cool. We got it. We got that done. That's good. We got some more land under our belt. I would like to control more, if possible. There's some Jimenas here. Some more Bruce family members. Owning our... I'd really like to replace this, actually, with military academy. Going on a pilgrimage. A must-have to Jerusalem? No. Let's go to the Vaticano. The Bruce Habsburgs of the East. Yeah, at this point. Wife's pregnant already, dang. Is it going to be a normal-sized genius? We'll see. Are these the richest lands? What are the richest lands in this area? Development. Yeah, these are the richest. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go ahead and send this guy a nice little gift and then revoke his lands. Yeah. Send this guy a gift. Nice little parting gift. And then revoke his lands. What happens if we die? Our brother who lives in Italy becomes in charge. Okay. How's the Outer Empire doing? Hopefully just fine. We also need to convert the land. That's right. That would be important. Let's go ahead and convert our capital first. Okay, the trade pilgrim. We found a secret about this guy. Non-believer. Is being a non-believer a imprisonable offense? Don't think it is. We already have an alliance, so I don't think my own father will attack. It'd be interesting if he put me back in the line of succession, but I don't think that's going to happen. We got a dangerous faction brewing. It's fine. We can just call my father in and he'll deal with it. Let's repair that. Okay. This is the last piece of property I would like to steal. Send this guy and then revoke. Yeah. All right. I think that's a good amount of land we can hold on to now. As long as we have like a core territory to protect. What is the AI doing? Putting watchtowers up, but it's good. And a lot of it comes pretty wealthy already. When you die, then kill your father, or the other way around. Maybe. Right now we have a daughter who is a dwarf genius. You love to see it. Yeah, because technically, if we could have let ourselves die, and then had our brother take the command of this, and then it would have made the Outer Mirror Empire even more powerful. Oh, we could found a holy order. Why not? Put one in our capital of... Does our capital have a... No, we do. Oh. Look, we can revoke this. Because we should do that. Oh, I didn't even check my other counties for that. Probably should have done that, but whatever. Oh, he needs a baronry? Oh, no, it's this one. Okay. Cool. We found another holy order, the Knights of Santiago. Kind of a long way from Santiago, my friend. Sure. Let us see if we can get another physician in here. This guy's not gonna come. This person's probably... Oh, this person will come. Sick. She's really doesn't like us, though. Here's 50 gold. I'm concerned to giving her any sort of authority. Let's say sway her for a little bit, and then we can put her in a position of authority. Nobody expected the Persian Inquisition. They're damn right they didn't expect the Persian Inquisition. Now let's make our own version of the Persian Empire. We could. All we need to do is get some more piety. That would give us a decent amount of it. And then we can do what does that say? Bellum Justinium. Just causes ballets are easier to get. And then we can just take over these kings. It's within the cards. Just war. Look at you, known Latin. Alright, send your ultimatum. You want freedom? You shall have it. Alright. Father! They're bullying me. I need your help. Help me, Father. These rebels are attacking me. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do this. And raise our men-at-arms units. All 130 of them. Get our holy order in hand. No, Father, you don't need to raise all 10,000 or 47,000 of your troops. We don't need that many troops. So many troops. It's just a joke. I regret all my life decisions for that stuff. That's stuff that you have to translate like that. That's fine. Oh my. These poor, poor, unassuming imbeciles. How are you not making more money? Did you give away a lot of your lands? It seems like you gave away a lot of your lands, Father. I have a feeling you're going to be... Sure. I have a feeling you're going to do some dumb stuff. Is this giving us any sort of... No, it's just war score. Where are the last units? I guess we'll look for them and wait. This guy's got a lover secret. Let's go ahead and blackmail him for it. Expose that he's an adulterer. Oh, they're up here. Alrighty. Dissolution war? I'd really rather you stay together so that I can conquer you. That would be actually my favorite. So let us win this war as quickly as possible and invest in the music. See, my father's running his army how I ran my army. Just running them into the ground. Alright, come on. That's the last bit of them. And then we'll be able to attack. Oh, you're right. Stalwart leader would probably be the next one. I should do. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and jump on this opportunity before it disappears. Right now, how much land of the Persian Empire do we have? We have about half of it. Oh, a little less than half. So we'll probably have to do a kingdom invasion and then a kingdom invasion and then like a kingdom invasion. We still have a... Oh, they're allied with them. Good thing we have the backing of my father. My father will hear from you. Why is this still dangerous? I was like, they've been recently pacified. There's no way that they're dangerous still. I'm gonna milk my father's troops for as much as possible. Like, no doubt. Like, that's the move. Let's build a temple. Why do I have umbrage noises? Yeah, that's a good call. Let's go ahead and raise all our men at... Let's just raise all of our troops. We don't need to mess around here. We could get some free prestige by beating these guys up. Probably not the smartest way to be walking into this fight one person at a time, but... We got an heir. He's just a quick, handsome boy. Boys. I wish he was a genius. I always wish there were geniuses. I just want them all to be geniuses. Why can't everybody just be a genius? We should go forward and buy some trebuchets, because this is going to be a long conflict if we don't have trebuchets. I think after this war, we might call it for today. We've been pretty aggressive. What are we doing? Oh, you are attacking people. Look at how he has so many troops that he can just line. It's almost like Hoi, where he can make his own battle line. Oh my god, that's just unnecessary. Just totally unnecessary. It's time to imprison some offspring. It's a little too soon to start those processes just yet, but I like where your head's at. Look at this. It's just a battle line. It's 100% what's happening here. This is probably what I should have been doing with my troops, but I'm not good at microing that much that the AI has just gone ahead and showed me how to actually micro. All right, let's go to our capital, their capital, and take it. Primary heir is this kid. Our truce has ended with that guy? Weird. Hybrid culture. It's wild to see the actually functioning AI. Boom. Cool. We could do a quick land grab here too. Once we have it. All right. Chat. How are we feeling for another 30 minutes? Let's just do a little pull. Keep going. That's not how that's spelled at all. Another 30. Gonna do a little poll. Ask the community. Probably what I'm thinking is try to form the Persian Empire and then probably call it quits there. And then after that, we'll think about maybe doing a consolidation of India or something. I don't know. That probably would be our next crusade after this one. Sucks that that's two different kingdoms. How much land do we have now? 43. Okay, we need to get rid of some of this land. Let's go ahead and do it. Looks like we've got a resounding yes. So we'll do it. All right, another 30 minutes. It's in the books. I see what you're saying. A quick duchy war. I think we're going to do it the opposite. We're going to do a quick kingdom war and then a duchy war. Also don't like the Ilikhanate owning land over here, but that'd be kind of fun. Just give this small, make a small, wow, this, how big is this Khanate? It's like total of like one kingdom. How big is this kingdom? 10. This one kingdom gets formed and we take it, and you can form the smallest little empire you'd ever seen. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Sorry. We probably could take these guys out. Is it a county or is it? Yeah, it's a county. Didn't give away this land like I was saying I was going to do. Let's go ahead and grant it to these people. What positions do we need to fill that are actually a little bit more circumspect? I would like a better commander. Let's see if we can find one just by summoning one that way. Nope. Let's just find a commander. Of course, that's in two different kingdoms or two different duchies because I don't pay attention. That's fine though. We can create this and grant him pretty much control over all of that. Boom. Ah. All right. So we now have a new commander. He's kicks butt, takes names. Crusade for Afghanistan. I don't know if it's a crusade. It's just a holy war for Afghanistan. I think the U.S. already tried that. I think several nations have already tried that before, and traditionally does not work out for them. Surprisingly. Somehow, I don't know why. But they just doesn't work out. Look at this. This kid is... Woo! Look at this man. He's a logistics desert warrior who's a forter, fights in the forest, and is an unyielding defender. I don't think I've seen such a beautiful man in all my years. Not yet. Doesn't seem like they've procreated. I could have a soon to have a half brother on the throne. Another half brother on the throne would be nice. What is this unit? The Caesarius. Is that region specific? Oh, it's interesting. Outer Mere Knights have. Oh, this is the knight. This is the unit that we got. Caesarius. Outer has both Europe and horsemanship and Levant desert tactics. How much better are they than normal? Let's add them to the pile. Yeah, that's true. Europeans don't usually have a great time. So I don't even know if we're yeah, I guess we could be considered Europeans still. Also, why is this happening? That's strange. Let's host a... We need to up our... No, they're already all the way up. Cool. We need to educate our son in the ways of being a steward. I think that's our best plan going forward. It's nice that our economy was pretty much easy to build economy. It was pretty much pre-built for us. Obviously, there's going to be some growing pains with culture and all that. Speaking of culture, what is our culture out here? Persian. There's a lot of different. Kurdish, Balak. I definitely don't need this land. Some Afghani rulers can have it. All right, take that, and then I don't know if we need to bring in our father for this. Oh, we wasted our piety. Darn. We can think about it. About to get empty throat, and you're right. My calendar only has space next week. Can you hold? He will bleed even more. We can talk. You better pay for that. For eating all the things. my forest rangers will come back into being a thing. What was the snack of the day? I made a protein shake. It was a liquid snack today. A very big difference than we normally do. Are they going to procreate? Only time will tell. My hope is they do, but who knows? Cool. We just need 30 or 75 more. Can we commission an artifact on top of the artifact that we're already commissioning? Let's get ourselves a crown. Oh, sick. There we go. All we had to do was not break fast with our wife. Is this a bit or swath of land? Let's see. What's this situation? It looks like this is a war for tyranny. I'd rather use my... Oh, we still have a truce. How long until this truce is up? 4 years. Never mind. I was about to say I'd rather use my father to fight these two people because they're much stronger. But why don't we not do this? And just go ahead and murder this lady while we attack this man for his kingdom. Dearest father, can you once again find it in your heart to invade this country that I think is filled with heathens? Thank you. Your loving son. Too easy, man. Too easy. Once more, I have to ask you for troops to come save my butt. How is he hemorrhaging money? When we were running this kingdom, there was no money loss ever. Never. Sweet, he's pensive. Speaking of sweet, look at the Bruce Empire. Oh, we got... Wow. Lithuania is not having a good time. Denmark isn't having a good time either. But Ireland's back on track with Bruce on the throne. Damn, he's getting muscular. Talk about my guy. Julia is fine. Study of art. Oh, that's pretty good. Can we do this? And that's fine. Let's go to study of war. Can go over here. Dwarf Saint of Persia. He's quite the... The hell is this? That's why I hate having a Crusader state. Dumb stuff like this happens where people who shouldn't have power over my lands. Stupid. Well, I guess who's getting attacked next for his lands? Yeah. Casual Hungarian Persia. This is tough. This is not what you want to see, especially... Well, actually, if we take over the land quickly enough, they're not going to be able to raise troops, and then they're going to have to march all their troops all the way from over there, and it will be a tough go. France is really... The Capet family has been in charge. England, these three nations have been pretty much run by the same family for the most part. One of the Bruce family has been in charge of this. Normans, Capet. Jimenez are still infighting, not finishing the Iberian struggle. Denmark's a shit show, but they still have a lot of troops. Same with Lithuania. I think we're at that point in the game where it's high Middle Ages. I don't think I've ever really made it past good Catholic. I don't want that. I want faith. That sucks. Being in line to succeed or get something is awesome, and then all of a sudden it getting taken away from you is not great. Wow, 41? Is that really true? Wow. The best siege commander you ever done seen. I'm out here telling people where to set up these trebuchets and all that. Don't worry, kids. We got it going on. Nice. That's annoying. I hate that. I hate it, guys. I hate it. Why do they gotta do that to me? Gotta take my lands like that. Find out that he's a cannibal. I'm gonna expose that secret right now. Cause nobody likes a cannibal to be their king or emperor. No cannibals. No, thank you. Cool. We're still fighting somebody. Do you want white peace? Doesn't look like you want white peace. Can we call in our father before he leaves and disbands all his troops? No! Well, it's probably better that he did it that way. He'd be the Christian Hannibal instead of elephants. He's really good at setting up trebuchets. I'm gonna disband my army actually. Wait for my father's army to show back up. Why is this guy mad? Let's go ahead and sway this guy. Let's go all hunt too. Okay. Father, once more, please. Save me. Save me from these heathens. These heathens keep attacking me. This is my son. He's either going to become brave, arrogant, or wrathful. That's interesting. Or this child is fighting in this tournament. Sure. He's a wrathful little boy. Fight him. Fight him. I get at it. Fight each other. I'll tell you why. Oh, wow. You want freedom? Wow, I wasn't even targeting the right person. I was trying to murder somebody else. That's funny. I'm having multiple. I can have multiple wars is because my culture is this, and it allows me to have, by the sword, allows us to do as many holy wars as we want. He's pissed because I held too much lands. Well, once we get through this little conflict, we can deal with that. What are you doing, guys? All right, let's raise here. Let's get our holy order. So that we can get them all together, and then that will be that. I'm not going to lose this war, am I? Might, at this rate. Yeah, it's chaotic, but it's chaos that we got our control over, I think. Our wife died. Oh no. Let's see if we can marry ourselves. Oh, they had a kid. Sick. She's sickly though. Stop being sickly. Why can't we? Why is? Oh no, she is in the line of succession. Good. This dude's a cannibal. Why aren't we not all trying to kill him? Yeah, let's get rid of some of this land so that people aren't as pissed with me. Turco-Afghan. It will be ruled by Bruce as it always should have, you know? Ain't that the truth? If we let them take more land, though, that's going to be problematic. Alright, that's not going to win. That's the fight. Took our capital? More rebels, baby. More rebels, why not? We really goofed up by letting those kids. Let's get a temporary relationship with these people just so that we can. No, actually, never mind. That's probably a mistake. Those guys just beat the rebels for us. That's funny. We have more numbers than them, right? In theory, that is true, but I don't think it's actually blood and spit. My daughter's definitely going to be a intrigue-focused woman. It's close, but I think we got it. Have you called your fathers for all these wars? Yeah, what's a good father for? It's not like he doesn't have 40,000 troops just hanging around. What are they doing? What's the AI got going on? Nothing. I was just running that empire myself. We didn't have much going on for ourselves. Got some more rebels popping up over there. Just want this to be a white piece already. 5% chance. Turns out he didn't die. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to just not let him continue doing his thing. Okay. Well, it's too late. Let's get these rebels put to bed, and then we can deal with that. I would like to get rid of all those lands that are choking our economy too. Okay, rebellion's done. Boom. Let's give away some of this land so that I don't have to deal with it anymore. Boom, boom, boom. That's yours. Happy birthday. Welcome to the family. Boom. Another woman with that. Yeah. Children, what I just did is not what you should be doing when it comes to giving away territory. Lesson learned. Do not do what I just did to give away territory. It is a bad move on my part. I just do it because it seems easier to do it that way. If you're just joining us, which some of you are, we have recently formed the Outermere Empire, and then we crusaded to form the Persian Empire. So that's why we're making a whole level of 26 total renown. Sorry. And then we have 4 kings. We lost a king. I wonder who we lost as a king. Somewhere, somehow. How many of us you expect to be children? How many of us expect to be children? That's true. Very often you're never playing a child whose father. You're usually played, yeah. I think might not be the first exact time I've done this, but like usually traditionally you don't play as a child because your father has died or whatever. There's nobody to call in like that. You don't just have a backseat father just out here doing his best job. All right, let's just get a white piece out of this. I don't really want to fight this war anymore. Wait. How did you just take this land over? Oh, that guy took that land over. Got it. Some peasant uprising. Will this guy take a white piece? No, not yet. Maybe one more fight. And then I'll take this white piece. Hopefully. Still no. Alright, one more piece of land and we'll be able to do it. It's almost double the amount of renown I've gotten. Ah, possibly. It's also possible you selling yourself short. Okay. Cool. One more war to end all wars. I'm going to declare for this kingdom, right? Yeah. I'm going to call in this guy by sending him a bunch of money. Then we're going to call this dingus in. And that should be us forming 2 empires in 1 episode, potentially. If everything goes correctly. Cool. And we can take care of that little pocket. I wanted to look really quickly. Yeah, this should do it, and then we'll have to create another kingdom, unfortunately. But that's fine. Get our holy order in ordered. Holy order in order. Forgiving? Don't think so. Trusting? Maybe. Patient? Yes. Wrathful, patient person. Feels like that shouldn't be possible, but you know. We've deprived this one dude of his one major alliance, so he's completely screwed now. How many troops you got? You got 50,000 troops? How do you keep getting more troops? God. We have one sister on the throne, potentially to gain the throne. So we'll have a 3 Bruce alliance, a 3 Bruce Empire alliance. We'll have the Byzantines, the Aturmir, and then the Persian Empire. Bam. One hell of an alliance. And all of them will be siblings, potentially. Because my brother gets this, my half-sister gets that. All because chat pointed out, hey, maybe if you do this, this will work. Yeah, this last stream we didn't have as good of a time conquering, but this time we've not only had a crusade, but one that just utterly destroyed the Mongol Empire at the same time. That was just awesome, sweet to behold. Where's your capital? Let's just make a beeline for that. Been playing for too long. I can tell because I'm getting sloppy with even my points. Is this girl learning to be intrigue focused? Because I want her to be. Who's educating her? I am, duh. Boom. Alright. Cool. Almost there, guys. Almost there, team. Bruce of the Middle East. Yeah. We could get even like a fourth empire. Trusting, I guess. That's not... I don't really like that as an heir. What's breaking the patrol of this going to cost me? Not a lot. Let's go find a genius, because unfortunately I do love my children, but I like them when they're geniuses. So this kid can take over the Persian Empire or whatever, but the next child will be in charge of something else. That's definitely a family member. These children are definitely family members, I can tell. Because there's like, there's no way, yeah, see? There's a, yeah. Let's go arrange marriage with this. Inbred, yeah, that's fine. Marrying first cousins, that's an empty throne room. You know what? I need a reliable guy like you. You flatter me. Go on your vacation. Your adventure vacation. Why not a distant family member? You might get pure blood. That's true. We already have... Yeah, I wonder if Crusade House, when it can... I wish this would stay, but it doesn't. How long does this last for? 1271. Weird. Sure. Here's some money to go change your inspiration. Because I broke my betrothal, they switched sides. That's funny. Didn't realize that they would do that. Doesn't matter really, because we're gonna go kill them anyways. My father's still leading all the armies too. That's wild. And thank you. Boom. It's a weird looking Persia, but it's a Persian nonetheless. Let's go ahead and create another title. That should give us then this, create the empire. Boom, boom, boom. So there it is, you know, it's Jerusalem reigns supreme in the Middle East. We Persia Empire, Outermere Empire, and soon the Byzantine Empire. I think for now, that's where we're gonna end it today. We've done a lot of activity. We went a little bit longer, as you all wanted it to be. It's been a joy. This episode's been much better than the last episode. We'll see. I think we got one or two more episodes, and then I think we've ran our course on this Crusader nonsense. At this point, we have pretty much made most of the known world Catholic. Like, what are we looking at Catholic-wise when it comes to the breakdown? I think it's much, yeah, 939 counties are Catholic, and then everything else pales in comparison to that. There's actually some Jewish faiths coming out here too. That's crazy. But yeah, Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend about it. I'm trying to grow this community one person at a time. As always, if you've enjoyed this, we also have a Patreon. If you want to support us monetarily, it's much appreciated. It's not necessary, but we always appreciate it. It keeps things running smoothly over here. And finally, as always, you know the thing we always say goodbye to. Have a good rest of your day, you know? And ciao. See you probably tomorrow.